trying to multi-stream. TikTok seems like a genuine nightmare to stream to. It is, because like you can get TikTok Studio and it's pretty easy, but the way I'm doing it now is like I have to bypass it by like using my OBS camera to stream to TikTok. But the problem I'm having right now is more with YouTube. I should be live right now. Wait. Oh fuck, is it not gonna let me watch it? Oh, we're live, chat. We're fucking live. Sorry for getting a little loud there. We're fucking live. I don't know what made me decide to just give a fuck last minute. But yeah, we're live. So, I finally found a plugin to where I can stream to Twitch and TikTok, or Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then I still have to use a virtual camera to stream that to TikTok. But now I'm trying to figure out how to get TikTok chat. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I got going on. It'll look like a mess. So here's like the whole fucking setup. So I'm not sure if I want to keep this. I'm gonna ask like how the viewers feel, because I have like my model kits here, and then while I'm just chatting, I have my like YouTube videos and stuff. So it's either this with YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch chat right here, or I can just go back to what I did yesterday, keep it really simple, and then just all the chats are right here. I don't know. You guys let me know your opinions right away. I am genuinely curious how you guys feel like I should organize it. I like the simple look. The other one looks a bit too stretched for me. Okay. I think what we're gonna try for now is this one. And then we're gonna wait for a little more people to join in the chat. And then we'll decide. Because maybe I did work on this, and I won't lie, I'll be a little upset, but at the same time, if it's not pleasing for people's eyes on Twitch, then it's definitely not going to be pleasing for people on any other app. So we'll see. Let's try this for now, and then if we really want, we can just go back. Because again, I have all the chats on the side. I still have either my gameplay or my model kit, and like worst case, I do have a just chatting stream, so I can always just flip-flop between this. It's really not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not gonna like get all pissy about it. Just slightly unstress the two big boxes. It'll look 10 times better by compressing it just a tiny bit. Oh, unstretch. Let's try it. Oh God. I already fucked up. Oh no. Oh no, this is so ucky and gross. It's already falling apart, chat. Oh my god. That's gonna be tedious, but I have to do it like one by one. I could always do that. Is that what you mean? Yeah? Looks way better. I could just be being a baby about it. I guess my only gripe is that there's like extra room. Let me try bring it over here. I can always make chat bigger, right? How's that? Oh, TikTok chat is working. Hello. I'm getting to 1 million subscribers in no time now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, you know what? Mommy, we love you. I think you're cooking. Sorry if I'm a little louder today. I think you're actually cooking, dude. I really like this. Holy shit. So is it still better to go simple though? Like even though we changed it to look nice, is it better to just go simple? I can move this out the way now. Okay. I'm so happy. Here we go, dude. Fucking actually multi-streaming for once. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Yeah, I had to do a whole bunch of fucking changing. So, like, my chat and updates used to be right here. I ended up switching them all here. I got like my different scenes. I can minimize that. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. I like the version a lot more too. A little more professional. Which one? Sorry. I'm not sure I understand. This version? So sorry, just to make sure, the one I'm currently on right now. Let's try this one for now then. Let's try this one for now. Again, if you genuinely don't like it though, feel free to give some criticism. Yo, 420 on trail, what's up, man? The only thing I don't like about the TikTok chat add-on that I have is I can't currently see who is in chat. We're gonna pause music for a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I got a little better angle on my desk. I'll get to see my little buddies. God. We're gonna knock over. It's so fucking over. Hold up. Oh god, it's over. I really need to get a stand for my iPad. Alright. Got Spider-Man. I don't know. I just decided to put him in a pose. So we're gonna be doing hold on. We're gonna be finished building Venom. And then another thing. So we're also gonna be building this guy if we have time. Oh god, the glare. It just blinded you guys. I'll still prop up my phone with a Jenga box. Fuck yeah, dude. I got like an iPad case so I can prop it up this way. But the angle that I have it on my desk is like a little risky. But by the way, Ark, what is going on, dude? What's up, man? So anyways, so there's a famous board game called Warhammer 40,000. Pretty much it's, you get a bunch of these guys, a bunch of base troops, a bunch of stronger troops, and you pretty much do a war tactics type of game. That's as simple as I can make it without going super into detail. My friend, I was into the game Warhammer, or no, Space Marine 2, and the original one, but my friends and I played Space Marine 2, and this is the character I would play. I actually used to collect a lot of these, but short story short, my friend um back in high school stole like over $100 worth of these guys from me. So I kind of just dropped the game ever since because like when you collect those things, it's an investment. Like you have to keep going with it. So yeah, ultimately I ended up dropping the game right now or the past few years. I haven't been at a point where I only want to focus my money on this. Like there's other things um like these, you know, like I just got to the point where Warhammer was kind of not going to be my forte, but I still love the lore and the characters. Quite a bit of an over explanation on my end. Um, but uh, anyways, yeah. Sorry, I play this character pretty much in the game. It says to do it blue, but I'm gonna do my own custom colors. But I don't have the equipment to do coloring yet, so that won't be on stream unfortunately for a while. But I do want to build it, just because it's super simple. Just cut out these guys, kind of like how you do with Venom, and then you make the guy. He's about like yay big. So Ark, since I have you here, mommy, we love you was helping me. So what do you think about the new like screen setup? Do you think I should go with this one, or should I keep it simple and just stick with this one? Again, I have all the chats on the side, like on the right side under my camera. Um, but I guess this gives more of a clear view. And if I really need to, I can always just switch to this if we want to watch videos. But I'm curious, both of you guys' takes. If you don't want to give an opinion now, I guess just let me know how the stream goes. No worries. If you don't know too, you also don't have to answer. I'm just trying to take my criticisms. Shout out to Hot Wheels. I forgot I had that. All right. Oh shit! I like dropped all the trays. I forgot to post on social media that I'm live. I think I'm just gonna skip that today. All right, before we before we start building, I'm actually gonna take a little break. I just gotta use the bathroom really quick. My fault. My fault. Dude, look at this dog. Hello? Best streamer in the world? Right here? Oh god, I feel bad. Now I'm like completely covering him. The jealousy got to me. I'm scared. That's a little better. Feel bad. I'm like still covering him. Yo, bloody DK, what's going on? Dude, so we fucking playing Space Marine 2 on stream or what? Like what? Yeah, we might have a new game. Not really. I played it on stream before. But I want to play it again now. Reinstalling Black Ops 6, then I'm gonna install Space Marine 2, brother. Dude, that's gonna take a day and a half. I have decent internet, and that'll take like a couple hours for me to download both of those. Alright. What's your guys' opinion? Do I put on a video right now? Also, Bloody Deckhead, let me know what you think about the new layout. You like this one, or if you like this one better. I'll leave it a few seconds up. BO6 just has to copy, not install and stuff. Oh, okay. Where's the instructions? There we go. Like fucking A. What the? Oh. Accidentally turned on my PS5. All right. Hey, damn it. What mods does she have on? Dude, I don't even remember when was the last time I had, when I played The Sims. God, I'm so slow right now. I'm like wondering what instructions I do. Hold on. We're actually just gonna move Venom out the way for now. We're working on the legs. Sexy gigs. To each their own, to each their own. At least she's playing games, man. like there's times where I get Lucy really close to playing games, but it's also just like not up her alley. Okay, we need E3. Seems like we need E3, C3. God, these trees are just such a mess right now. I had them organized until they all fell. Lucy's considering playing a game called Stardew Valley. She got her own gaming laptop? What? Is it like a new one, like a modern one? Or is it kind of like new, like kind of like within the past like 5 years? Jeez, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually like really struggling getting started right now. Trying to find these trays suck. Okay, there's D3. Keep that there. Because we need C3 too, right? Oh no, it says that we need C1. Oh my god. Damn, brand new Asus Tough laptop. At least she went with Asus. I think the only brands I'll ever tell people to get are Asus and PowerSpec. But I don't think PowerSpec makes laptops. I'm missing A1. Indeed, I am. Also, sorry chat, I did forget to look into the copyright rules for music, but we are going to be chilling with the same lo-fi radio. Keep A, B, and C together. Oh my god. I'm having a reposition thing, sorry. I did so much for the stream, but not my setup to make things more organized. You also put her onto Farming Simulator? Fuck yeah, dude. Space Marine 2 is downloading right now. Fuck yeah, dude. We gotta get some VR and some fucking Space Marine, dude. these pieces a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make both at the same time. Oh, I just realized I skipped a piece. Whatever, we can go back. Hell yeah, hoping we can hit some contractors tomorrow. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll definitely let you know tomorrow. If you're okay, what I might do, I might play, or I might do stream for a bit, and then play after, if that's okay. I try not to be like super late though. Or actually, hold on. You know what? Let me just text you tomorrow, because my plans might change. I'm not like going out or anything, but depending on like what Lucy does tomorrow. So let me just text you tomorrow. And if I don't say shit, like feel free to shoot me in the foot. 3-1, 3-2. That's the right leg, right? Okay. I appreciate you guys letting me ramble to my friend. Hope you guys are still doing okay though. Don't feel obligated to respond. I know some of you guys keep me on just for some background. A-okay with that, chat. That works. I only have 2 hours max with the headset battery, so however you want to fit it in. You know, I really was debating on getting you a nice charger. Because the idea was I was going to get you the gift card so that you can just buy contractors whenever we did the sim racing day. I was like, fuck it. You know, it's been a while, so let me just send it. But I was debating on getting you just like a long charger. I'm gonna order one now. I can fucking swing it. Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, it's a worthwhile investment. Like, not even just for streaming, because like the long wire does help me like set up for stream. But like just in general for VR gaming, because like I feel like max I can do about like 3 hours. And like the battery is not that different from yours, so the wire like finally helps me get that extended charge, and also I don't have to wait next time for the next play. You're just playing Minecraft with your sister? Hell yeah, I respect to that. Keep that up. Let me know how your world is going. Is this a new world that you decided to do? Or one that you and your sister have been doing recently? Or I mean, for a while now, sorry. I'm procrastinating a challenge I'm doing? Is this for Doom, or... What's the challenge? Sorry if you've already told me the challenge. I know you try and update me on what you're currently doing with Doom, but sorry if I forget sometimes. Damn, you already ordered it? we're gonna play fucking we're gonna play Contractors for like 7 hours tomorrow. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Dude, alright. Tomorrow when we play Contractors as well, man, you're gonna you better have some space on your headset because we're gonna download some mods. We're gonna get you right into Star Wars. You can literally use Star Wars weapons and almost play like a Battlefront simulator on VR. We're literally going to be fighting on Dagobah, Coruscant, fucking name it. Also, guess who's a dummy and put on the piece the wrong way. Alright. And you know what? I'm a dirty liar. Said I was gonna try and build both legs at the same time, but might be challenged right now. So I might just let me just no, come on. Stop being a baby. I can do both at the same time. I can take down 19 inches of venom. No pause. No pause. It's a realm that we've been playing for about a month. I just got Silk Touch. We have a few mods in the world so we can bake and stuff. I'm making a bakery. Fuck yeah, dude. I like to think I already see your character now. You know, he's not really someone that was built for the mining world. He said, you know what? Fuck all these diamonds. Fuck all these emeralds. I'm gonna go make a cake. I respect that. You know, I wanna chase my ambitions like your Minecraft character. Sorry, I am not doing well. I'm making sure that I am doing the work on camera. It's a realm. Oh wait, no. I'm noticing a lot. Whoa! Whoa! I am not gonna say that. What the fuck? Get this fucking bot out of here, dude. Get that bot out of here. Something tells me villagers are not safe in Ark's world. Holy moly. D3, 4, and 7, 6, and 5. Yeah, we're gonna go through the whole tray right here. That's nice. I'll clean things up a little bit. Alright, let me just readjust myself. Oh god, Venom died. You know what I really need to do? so that it can kind of aim like towards this direction rather than this direction. And I think just because I'm watching myself, I really need to find a way to also position my iPad camera, which is probably also another stand, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Because it kind of, you know, I feel like my hand is blocking a lot of this. That's a little better. Holy fuck. BO6 has a 145 gigabyte update file? Is it? Well, here's the thing though. I want to be like, holy shit, right? Didn't they do a thing recently though where like you can uninstall like packs? Like you don't need to download everything for the game, right? It's still egregious that it's 145 though. Your opinion, just taking a break in the middle of a challenge run and validate it? Depends. It's just a fuck every other game you want to play update. I didn't. I only downloaded BO6 in multiplayer and I got hit with I had to update. Wait, what? So you only have BO6 multiplayer and it still made you download 146 gigabytes? I thought it'd be real quick and then it said 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh lord. Alright, just to make sure we don't miss the conversation though, Ark, what challenge are you doing? Because I guess it really depends. Been almost streaming an hour? Doesn't even feel like it. Did ramble about the new Twitch setup a little bit, so. Did I cut out the wrong piece? Wait. Wait, what? Did I cut out 3? I did. E3, 4. E4, 7. Man, I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong here? Oh wait, no, I did 5 and 6 already. See, oh man, this is why sometimes working, even if it's this like the same thing for both legs, why working on like multiple of them can suck. I'm definitely not reading this right. Okay. I do have to cut out 4. I mean 7, sorry. Might be I'm not reading that. Motherfucker. Gonna bait me? Look, man, that meme is gonna die soon. It's gonna die. It was low-key a good one. I at least won't take that away from you. That was actually pretty good. You had me like read majority of it. Don't need to sand these down, but because they're being connected to like the calves and the thighs of the legs, sorry for the pause there, I think it might be kind of bad if I end up shaving them. The shit. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Hello? Can we work? I feel like I'm gonna break it if I keep forcing it in, but why does it not want to connect? Okay, hold up. What am I doing wrong here? Question is, do these two pieces fit together? They should. Okay, so it does. So it must not be connecting it on this guy properly. Oh, I think I ended up putting it backwards. Hey, alright, there we go. Leggies. Keep forcing it in pause. Hold on. hold on. All 19 inches of venom, bro. C1. We need 3 and 2, as well as 4 and 1. Start off with 3 and 2 first, because my slow self is already starting to get very confused. It's just not lively today. It's okay. I feel like everyone's kind of doing their own background stuff today. What do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything in particular? I can always put a YouTube video up too. You guys think there's a conversation piece? I did bring up the idea of an MJ tier list. Or I guess I should say Spider-Man girlfriend tier list. We could just fucking do it right now. Yo, Bloody Deckhead, you still around? Because I feel like you and I talked about this when we used to work together too, right? Did we ever talk about Spider-Man's girlfriends in the movies? We all know who the bottom one is? No, I don't think we do, and that's why maybe I regret bringing this up, because this is gonna piss me off. I was trying to wait for my girlfriend to be around. She's gonna be here soon, so she might actually be able to give a take. You're the main yapper. The responsibility's on you. What the how the hell do I attach this? Yo, this piece of shit. The legs suck. I feel like I'm like making no progress with this. There's like little rivets here that I believe go to here. How useless. You remember how I was talking about what I wanted to do for a career? How useless is a philosophy degree? Is it like an art degree? I don't know, cause I'll be honest, like, I ended up dropping out of school. So I feel like, low-key, my judgment on that is not as, like, valid. I'm not gonna be like fucking speakers that don't go to college and have like a take on it. What the shit? Hold on. Did I like put this the wrong way or something? Doing really good in life without a degree? It could be better. Not to be too harsh on myself, but I mean, college in some ways is a sham. I won't completely outright say it's a scam. Like, I genuinely feel like with college, I could have done better in life. Shit, you hitting me with a philosophy right there, man. Could always be better, but we all strive for perfection beyond perfection. We do. Dude, I can't get this fucking piece. Okay, there's something I'm fucking doing wrong. Thank God I noticed. I actually forgot to shave this down. I mean, so like, there are people too that, haven't gone to school and they make millions of dollars. Like, not even just like streamers, like. You don't need school to have knowledge, but I feel like based on my learning patterns and my behavior, I feel like I would have done better with school. Like, how should I say it? Like, I didn't really learn how to become like more formal speaking. When I say formal, I mean like more professional when talking to like other companies and shit like that. Until a couple years after I started working, where I feel like I could have gotten that experience in college faster. Dude, I'm gonna really lose it. I'm following the exact instructions. So the skinny part of the thigh or the calf is in front. The C13 needs to connect here. Wait, did I just do it? Wait, what did I do different? Alright, you know what? Whatever. Alright, fucking did it. Thank you. Professionals learn through examples. Schools can't teach that. I feel like you're wrong. Not to be confident. I'm not saying school is going to teach you how to get through every professional conversation, but it does teach you respect. The fact that, you know, some schools don't give a fuck. They want you to pay tuition, and they'll give you a shitty teacher. But I feel like when you have a good teacher, they will treat you more as a scholar than a student. And I do feel like there's a difference between those two words. I feel like a scholar is someone that has already proved themselves capable of the topic they are trying to learn. Therefore, they demand the respect of someone who is also a professional. Whereas a student, I feel like, is still in the beginning phases of learning. And I feel like if you are academically a scholar and you have the right tool, the tool being, not to say teachers are tools, but the resource of a good professor, then I feel like you can learn professionalism that way. What I mean by that is, even though you are a scholar, if they treat you with the respect that you're looking for, then in turn you can reciprocate the same respect back to the professor. It does teach respect, but the rest of it is learned through your own experience and failed experiences. I'm a gentleman and a scholar, sir. Hell yeah! A scholar is someone who has finished all there is to learn. A student is actively being taught all there is to learn. Maybe I have my definitions wrong, but the way I understood it was a scholar is still someone who is actively learning, but they've taken the steps to prove that they are capable of learning the criteria necessary. I could be wrong too. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Is a person who is a researcher or has expertise in an academic discipline. So, see, that's kind of what I was trying to say. A person who is studying at school or college. So I guess it's technically the same thing. All right, you know, I'm not gonna try and make myself sound fancy pants, but the difference I see here is a person who is a researcher or has the expertise in an academic discipline. So as a student, they've proven themselves. Again, they may not know 100%. Like, for example, a pre-med doctor. They have gone through the steps and base courses to prove themselves a scholar. Therefore, that scholar studies under a professional, whether that be a professor or an actual doctor. So, with that being said, I feel like when you look at things like that, again, this is very simple-minded from my opinion, and again, from someone who's a college dropout. I feel like you not only get the respect from a professor or a doctor, sometimes, but by getting that respect, you can reciprocate it back. And I'm not saying it's 100% foolproof though. You don't just like become a scholar and learn respect. But I think it is just as good as someone who could also learn about it through life experiences. Some people may need to go through the scholarship route, whereas some people may need to just be like me. And again, I'm not saying perfect, but where I fake it till I make it. Like a lot of I can be very professional, or interviews, I like to say I kill it during interviews because I know how to genuinely fake it till I make it. Even if I don't sound smart in what they're looking for, I know how to sound professional. But again, that took me years to learn. Like, I had to watch YouTube videos on how to actually like sound professional. And like, still, you know, that's something that had to be learned, like through, per se, a course, not just genuine life experiences as well. I learned through life that if I don't find my own way, then I'll suck at interviews. Well, I missed a couple comments from Bloody Deekhead. Nah, you got lucky, bro. People coming out of school right now and are ready to jump off a ridge. I mean, that is true too. Like, some of these people don't get to learn because of the fact that they're so overwhelmed as it is. They just went through 4 to 7 years of school just to fucking be like, I probably won't find a job in this profession for another 2 to 5 years. It can be hard. Like a friend of mine who actually went to school to be culinary school to be a chef. Sorry, we're gonna take a little pause from building. He, how should I put this? So she was always a respectful person, but I feel like she's like the mix of both worlds, where she learned respect from karate because she did it ever since she was a kid and still does it to this day. So that's like almost like 23 years of her life. But even then, when you're a chef, it's like one of the most like disciplinary fields that's not medical, military, and so on. Like, when you get into that serious shit, you know, all memes aside with, like, Gordon Ramsay and the show The Bear, you know, like, when you are really in that, she let me know, like, there's a lot of respect you have to give, even if you don't want to, as well as earn it through that time. So now she's, like, one of the head chefs at her current place. Someone new can come to that job. She can acknowledge that they are a good enough chef that they are now ready to learn as a scholar in that restaurant, whereas they are also learning to give that respect back to a head chef, someone who is tenured. This is a house of learning doctors. Hell yeah, dude. I did not kill it in my interview, but I can sound professional enough. Even, say if, like, you suck at something, right? Like, me, I'm I'm not saying this is true, okay? I can write. But let's say I suck at writing. Let it, you know, as long as you can find a way to say like, hey, I suck at, or find a way not to say, hey, I suck at this, I feel like you'll find you can sound more professional in that way too. Like if an employer asks you, so this job requires writing, do you have a weakness in that? I can say, while I have a I'm trying to like bullshit something. It's easier for me when people ask me questions, but like, while I may be lacking in the writing area, I do have experience writing in this field intermediately, and more that translates into the way I excel at typing and getting typing documents done. It's kind of hard. Like I said, I'm trying to like think like an interviewer. And again, I need to be more put in the spot. All right, so we got C1-4 and C1-1. Like another example too, like I really don't want to get into politics like online, but my friend Bloody Deekhead and another good friend, which is his sister, we used to chat it up all the time, like about like each other's political views. And I will say, even though there were times that we all got heated, I feel like that also did teach a sense of respect. Because even if we're both like, man, like, we genuinely think this person's wrong. It wasn't the fact that we just worked together that had to make us keep things professional, but it was also the fact that, like, hey, if we genuinely want to talk to each other, we have to be professional. Or at least as much as you can be, you know? So it really just does depend. Sure, you can learn through the experience, like I said, where someone who didn't finish school found a way to graduate in that way through life. But again, those were all learning experiences. And as someone who needs direct training, I feel had I finished school, I would be in a stronger professional field right now than I'm currently in. While I have a weakness in writing, I'm actively bettering myself and practicing on my own time, along with being proficient in typing. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. And now I actually know what to say. So, for example, one of my interview questions was like, hey, we use this program. Do you know what this program is? Or have you used programs that are like it? While I say I have no experience, and I'm going to kind of copy what you said. While I have no experience in the program they are asking, I have no problem looking up things on my own time to be proficient in that program. And I also know that the program that I used at my prior job would give me enough experience to get me started. So you're acknowledging, basically you're acknowledging, while I understand you don't want to hear this weakness, let me tell you the things about me that compensate for that. Those were great debates, man. If only we had a camera in that office. Dude, you don't understand how much I just wanted to get like 3 shitty cameras. like just spend like a good portion of Jim's check on just getting some cameras. And like easily, if I got like shitty mics, like shitty cloud mics, I could have ran the wires through all of our desks. I ask Lucy, like if you ever meet her soon, she will tell you that was a genuine idea of mine. That like we were gonna get an office podcast going. And it would have been so good. I know you and Brittany were talking about, before I left, like wanting to do your own podcast. I'm not sure where that's going, or if you guys were kind of just waiting for a while on that. Monk has great wisdom? I hope so. Sometimes I feel like not to get Debbie Downer, but sometimes I feel like, I could be contributing more in life. Just like you said, we should try and, what was it about perfection? Oh, Ark said it. Oh wait, no, it was you. It could always be better, but we all strive for perfection beyond perfection. I wish there was more I could be doing in my life. But I like to think, through a lot of the shit that I went through, which is, I'm not trying to trauma brag, but genuinely been through the ringer on some shit in life. Multiple times of being broke, multiple times of struggling, but multiple times of succeeding, and multiple times of peace. And although it comes and goes, I like to think each of those downfalls taught me something in the end. Like for example, I'll even get a little personal about this. Police dispatching. I actually wanted to be a police dispatcher last year. I still do, and it's something that I still sign up for time to time. But even something as being a police dispatcher, I don't want to say like you don't think it's hard, but I feel like being an actual police or anything in the first responder field would be more difficult than the police dispatcher. But when you really go through the process and like take all the tests and study for it, and then you gotta wait months to find out if you even got a third interview, or I mean the first interview, like it really puts you through a patient period and like such a strict period. And part of the reasons why I even stopped smoking weed. So like when I think about that period in time, like sure, did it suck that ultimately I didn't get the job? Not that I didn't even get the job, I didn't even get the interview. Did it suck? Yeah, but I feel like there was still a lot more that I could take away from it. And not only that, failing that job per se is what's making me go on the career path that I want to. Also partly because of, again, my last coworkers. They're like, hey, you should do this. And I was like, why did I think about that? Trying to figure out how to turn Leo into the next Rizzler. Fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah. Still trying to go towards being a fireman. I'm gonna be taking my CPAT test, which is like the official fireman test, at the end of May. It sucks because I dropped working out back in November. But I've been going hard at it again, like super strict. Like, I cannot even go like 50 calories more than what my diet says to. Like, I refuse. So what I do is I just snack up on a bunch of fruit. I buy a bunch of zero sugar sodas. Oh, sick. Firefighters are awesome. Hell yeah, man. You know, like, ultimately, like, it is what I want to do. If streaming somehow did work out, I'm not trying to get, like, too optimistic, but with how streams have been going recently, if I were to keep that momentum, that is also a second possibility, but I'm keeping that more on the back burner. Be set for a gig for life. With proper investing, you'd be set for retirement. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the goal. Set all that stuff up by the time I'm 30. So there's a lot of departments that are starting to do testing towards the summer. So by the time I get my CPAT test done, I'll have if I pass that, I'll have a good chance at getting into one. But it's also partly why I'm going back to school, because I do need to do paramedic stuff. I need to get the most basic paramedic license. Which classes for those, man? Fuck. You know how much your classes were for CDL? It's about the same for paramedic. And even, like, I'd have to take out a loan, but even right now, starting to pay off a loan is gonna be such a bitch. Honestly, being a gaming fireman would only make you pop even more. Yeah, dude, I gotta do, like, dumb shit. Like, I gotta be so gimmicky about it. Like, I wanna fucking get, like, a bunch of wooden doors. And then just, like, every stream, I just break in. Like, I just have my axe. I'm like, what's going on, guys? This is your favorite fireman here. Like, imagine. Or, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, have vegetable oil. I'm gonna, hold on, hear me out. I'm gonna have, like, vegetable oil, like, burning, so that by the time I start stream, it's just gonna be fucking smoke everywhere. Could I get a fucking fake smoke prop? Sure, but that's not authentic. All right, we gotta have my house on the cusp of burning down. So we're gonna burn that vegetable oil. There's gonna be smoke everywhere, and I'm just gonna come in with a fire extinguisher and have like a WWE entrance. I'm gonna like fucking spray my whole setup in the camera, and I'm gonna go in. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'll probably get like banned after like the third time doing it if I'm lucky, but and whatever you guys do, you cannot tell Lucy about this or the missus. I'm like 10% serious about this. All right. There's D1. Safe with you. And if you're unemployed, you're approved for WOIC easily in Illinois, and they'll pay you for CDL school. Like, in general? Damn. Fuck, at this point, I should have gotten my CDO. I might consider it. If things don't work out with being a fucking fireman. Yeah, it's a workforce program, so they'll get you in for free. I did not know that. Truck driving, it sucks a toll on your body, though. It's a job that'll probably kill you in 20 years. Well, hey, by then you can retire, though. Oh, fuck, did I put it upside down? Oh, there we go. Kneecaps. Hell yeah, man. Give it up for fucking Bloody Deckhead in the chat, dude. He told me about this a couple months ago. Him and I both fucking took up diets and stopped smoking to fucking better ourselves, get these jobs that we want. Fucking sucks going through this when you're just a fucking 9 to 5, dude. So shout out to that fucker for pretty much fucking making it, dude. I don't want to jinx you just yet, but I won't be doing any unloading. Even if I get my hazmat endorsement, I'll just be hooking up some hoses. Good, man. I know this job can take a toll on you. The last thing I want, though, is for you to fucking turn into Daredevil because of some fucking hazmat material. Alright. So close to the legs. How long have I been? An hour and a half? That's not too bad. There's build the feet. We're gonna build Venom's grippers. Daredevil is awesome though. Real money is hauling livestock. I'm thinking about moving to Texas and getting into that. Dude, you would actually be living like your video game dream. You would feasibly become Farming Simulator. Oh yeah, dude, give me a reason to fucking come visit Texas. I've never been there before. We're gonna have Farmer Bloody Deckhead, and we're gonna have the Rizzler 2.0 with Leo. that was nice. There's like a part here that I have to shave off. And like trying to angle that was really, even though I did it fast, it was actually pretty difficult. Definitely have to take care of the animals for the travel, but those guys are clearing 200K easy a year. Fuck, dude. He'd probably be getting paid more than me. Like, department chiefs? I think the highest they get paid is like under 300. But that's like a fire department chief. And if that position's not open, you just don't get that salary. Let me just check that TikTok chat is working really quick. Alright, it's working. Plus, I'm gonna start eBay flipping this weekend. I have a bunch of shit ready to go. I just gotta do the listings. Ooh, like what? Let me know what you're flipping, because I actually might be interested if, depending on like some of the retro shit. Don't become no scalper, alright? I don't want to see you turn into no Pokemon scalper. Logan Paul. You're gonna be doing a trucker TikTok? Dude, fuck yeah. You just gotta be like Joe Dirt. Game Boy, PSP, a lot of games and some other random shit. Dude. Send me the, you know what, like, just so you can have the hustle, definitely, like, post those, but send me the links to the eBay. I actually might be interested. I've actually been trying to, like, collect old Pokemon game shit, so the Game Boy actually might be helpful. Hey, we got one empty tray, by the way. Finally fucking making it somewhere with this. Gonna drop that on the floor for now. Fucking A, these tiny pieces are actually like, ugh, fucking draining. We need D1 6 and 3, 5 and 4. Excuse me. Wait, no, I just realized I think it's over here. Hell yeah, it's the Darth Vader PSP? What? Dude! Yeah, dude, send me the links. I actually might be interested. Because I've been wanting to jailbreak a PSP as well. Yeah, they trying to help you hustle. Right. Bloody DK is gonna be fucking DK oldies over here. Oh no. Oh, did I come out the wrong piece? Oh no, I didn't. It says oh, this is the right foot. Wait, no, it's not. What the fuck? Am I cutting out wrong pieces, but somehow it's working out? What's going on here? Trying to be competitive out here. I want it to sell quick. Yeah, please send me the links, because I actually might be interested. Like, actually, I'm actually serious about this. My birthday's coming up in a month and a half. I might treat myself out to some of that. Dude, Battlefront on the PSP was actually so goated. Oh yeah, minimum 140 if it's in really good condition, 240 for a loose or 200 for a loose console? What? Family Guy UMD with a case? Dude, I used to have that, but my parents thought Family Guy was bad growing up. I was never able to actually watch it. I feel like I did this wrong. Why does the foot look all fucked up? This doesn't feel right. Yo, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna go say hi to the missus. You want to check out the stream stuff? Might be on camera if you don't mind. Where's my Menard sponsorship? Alright, the missus is gonna come say hi. You want to be in camera or no? Oh, okay. You're a little shy right now. It's okay though.
A little ASMR mode.
It cannot hear you.
Oh no?
No, I'm here. I can hear it. I don't think I heard you like munch on that. Hey, well, there you guys. You guys got to see her. Wait, you heard the ASMR? She was trying to do like ASMR. Oh no, they said they didn't hear you munch. She was trying to like ASMR a fucking cutie. So. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's me. I have my Wi-Fi. So my iPad. What do you mean? So my iPad streams the camera to my PC, and then I use it as a second camera, and then I have this camera right here on this corner. I have my browser, which is just playing music right now. No one was really interested in watching videos today. This one's the same. Oh, but finally, I won't miss Rosie if she ever joins, because these 3 boxes, I have Twitch, or no, TikTok, Twitch, see how that one just popped up here? And then I have YouTube chat. So I'm streaming simultaneously to all 3 of them. And then same thing here, like all the chat boxes are here. So I had it like this last time. I'm not sure if I want to just keep it like this, simple, or if I want to do this one. Because like one of the viewers helped me make it look nicer. But I mean, there's also still a lot going on. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. Do you have any thoughts? Should I keep it simple, or do you kind of like the way this one is? We'll see. I'll just get my other one. This is part of the model kit, guys. Ow! You're live right now. No. It just disappeared. Look at this exquisite model kit, guys. It's almost lifelike. Those are so good. I had a few. A little bit of a cheat snack today. Let's get back to this model kit. These feet are pissing me the fuck off. Did I put these backwards? Pretty sure I did. Nah, we got like 2 chicken breasts. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna break this if I try and take it off. Thank God. What are you guys fucking talking about? Hold on. Yo, you should do a ridiculousness stream and dress up like Rob Deerdeck and react to fail videos. Actually, I kind of like that idea. I've watched it enough where I could act like him. I'll do... Oh, you'll do a what face? And be Stilo who? Bringing it back? We are not bringing shit back. In the big 2026? What the fuck? And I'm banned. I feel like I still have this backwards. Oh, that's much better. God, who knew feet would be hard to assemble? I'm just a dude playing another dude. Wait.
It's me, Tug.
It's me, Tug.
That's right. Now, Tug who?
Tug who? I don't know. Who are you?
Me? I know who I am.
Dude, I just showed this movie to my girlfriend like a few weeks ago.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
What?
You a dude that don't know what dude he is.
Or are you a dude who has no idea what dude he is and claims to know what dude he is?
It's me, Tug.
I don't bring character into the DVD commentary. Oh my god. RDJ was great in Tropic Thunder. He has a point. It's a shame we'll never get another movie like Tropic Thunder. We're so close, dude. I feel, man, it's because I've been talking too, but we're almost spending like fucking 2 hours just building these damn legs. It's these woke liberals shaking my head. Fucking liberals, am I right? What am I looking at, dude? I'm like definitely getting tired because like my brain is so spacey right now. We're just gonna cheat. We're gonna pop these out. Getting a little impatient. You really want to pop on here? Go full Fuentes. Fuck that, dude. I'm not saying fuck him. I'm saying fuck that to the idea. Oh no. Even like if I genuinely did believe half the shit he does, I just don't think I have the heart in me to go full Fuentes. Or like fucking Gypsy Crusader. Gypsy Crusader is genuinely just pure racism, not even funny politics. Yeah. He's been popping up on my feed again because he had like a boxing fight with Super Hot Fire, which is crazy because seeing both of those two on my screen really was like, holy fuck. Degenerate high school me is back? Like, what the shit? I will say though, if you watch a video about Paul Miller or Gypsy Crusader, it is kind of sad. I feel like he was like, because you know, you can be left or right, but there's always like an extreme part on both sides, and I feel like he just got the short end of the stick with an extreme group, but it still doesn't give him a right to like say half the shit he did. And then for years he was playing it off like, no, dude, it's the meme. And then like he fucking comes back. He's like, nah, it was never a meme. Like, yeah, no shit, it wasn't fucking a meme. Should have owned up to it back then when he said he would. I'll say there's like a part of me that feels a little bad for him. A little. But never in my head do I think he's justifiable. I've heard that before. What's his story? So like, I have to fact check it. You know what? This is a good time to put this in the background. We finally have a video. We're gonna watch a little video. Oh, fuck Tectone. He's a...
We do know that one man was taken into custody. The FBI just made the announcement a few moments ago. 32-year-old Paul Miller, he's alleged...
I'm not doing it anymore. My girlfriend left me. My family is...
So the context I have prior to this is he was doing these dumb memes for a while where he's just genuinely like a racist fucking guy, inspired by the movie Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix one. And basically, like, his whole thing was like, yeah, I'm gonna play up the guy that just is the perfect Aryan. Like, he's super racist to everything and everyone that's not perfect white. And he also was like an MMA fighter for a while. He did try and be kind of like a political figure. I wouldn't say like Charlie Kirk, but like along the lines of someone who's maybe a bit of less serious than Charlie Kirk. And what am I trying to say? Yeah, he was politically outspoken. Like, he even did like some news reports newscastings and stuff like that, just like doing debates and things. And from my knowledge, which this video will go over, he ended up like getting involved in this Antifa rally because like he did support some of the ideals. But some like sick turn of events pretty much like had the Antifa like attacking him and like a partner of his. And it's just like genuinely like a fucked situation. So I'm definitely not giving the full context to this. But I'm trying to give like what I remember. Don't bring the Kirkman into this.
Harassed every day.
Paul Miller's gone silent on the internet since his arrest a week ago.
Oh man, you know, don't even get me started about the Kirk shit. Hold on, before we play, dude, like the fucking conspiracy theories I have about that, and like how Erica Kirk is genuinely a fucking demon. Like, I genuinely believe she is like possessed. Like, no joke, no nothing. I genuinely believe like the fake high society cult bullshit that we see or that are displayed in movies and shit is Erica Kirk. Like, she's the manifestation of all those stories. Especially when you find out there was an Erica Kirk in the 60s who looks almost just like her. Oh my god. We're gonna get into this like fucking rabbit hole that I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna expose on stream, but we're fucking here now. He wasn't like crazy political gypsy crusader, but he was like outspoken, I guess. it was his wife that killed him for the rights of the company, America First. I genuinely believe that's the case. I think she has psychopathic tendencies, but I don't think she killed him or was his handler. I don't know, man. Like, when you see the fact that dude, this is gonna be like either ending today's stream or like the next stream we do. But like, if you really see all this shit about how she's like, no, like no one was texting Charlie the night before about, or Charlie wasn't texting anybody about like how he's scared or what he should be doing, or like threats for not taking like Israel's side. And then literally texts come out saying from him, being like, yeah, I'm actually worried that like political figures are going to start rallying against me because of my anti-Israel shit. Like, this is an actual thing, like leaked text and everything.
I like this? Do you think I like it? I wish we didn't have to do this.
32-year-old
I
Paul
genuinely
Miller
believe
spent the
Erica
night in the
Kirk is
Broward
like
County
a
Jail this morning.
demon.
He was brought here to the federal courthouse in Fort Lauderdale.
My life was destroyed from just trying to be a normal journalist.
Paul, thank you so much for joining One American News.
Thank you so much, Chris, for having me.
It's scary, dude. I have to go. They're gonna send me to prison.
Hold on, sorry. We're like straying away from Gypsy Crusader. I don't think Erica Kirk and him were gonna get divorced. What I do think is, you ever watch the movie The Truman Show, where Jim Carrey plays a guy on TV, even though he doesn't know he's playing a guy on TV, and his wife has like a little secret earbud piece. Sorry if you hear me go like crazy over here. Like, I'm getting into like my rabbit hole. Gypsy Crusader. We're watching a video about like a controversial figure. So like, what? Oh, sorry. So like, fuck, what was I saying? So pretty much, Truman, spoilers for a fucking almost 20-year-old movie, finds out that he's this character in the show. And I feel like that is Charlie. Except like on a darker, I don't even want to say right wing, because that's not necessarily just like right wing shit. That's like evil conspiracy motherfuckers. But this like wrong side, I should say, of the political field. And the day before his death, he's finding out, oh shit, I'm actually Truman.
You know, there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, you must get an ego boost when you see a meme of yourself. I don't get an ego boost.
Do you guys hear everything all right? Do you guys, is
There's
the
two
audio
potential
okay?
reasons for why an individual might wake up one day with the overwhelming desire to publicly display themselves as the Joker on the internet. They could either be a lighthearted prankster looking to give someone a laugh in exchange for a video reaction, or alternatively, they could be a deeply tormented individual looking for an outlet to spread a message of misery. You might have seen his painted face pop up in your recommended before. After subsequently thinking, who the hell is this dude? You searched his name but found nothing more than a few low quality videos recorded from an unknown period in the past. There's a reason for this. On the 2nd of March 2021, former YouTuber Gypsy Crusader was arrested at his Fort Lauderdale home and is now facing over 30 years in prison. The reason we say former YouTuber was because leading up to his arrest, he had been banned from almost every social media platform you can imagine. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, DLive. None of them wanted Paul Miller on their platform, and it's certainly for an understandable reason. Gypsy Crusader used social media to spread a message.
Do you think Tyler Robinson was MK Ultrad? What? Why does that sound familiar? I'm not sure if I remember what that is.
Of hatred towards those who shared differing opinions to him. However, the most interesting part is that Gypsy Crusader wasn't always like this. Initially, he was a fairly moderate political commentator, but if you follow his life over a period of approximately 3 years, you can remarkably observe his life steadily descending into madness one step at a time. What was it that drove Gypsy Crusader to become the person he eventually ended up becoming?
I was a journalist, and I used to go to
That's
to
what
all
he was.
kinds
He
of
was a journalist.
rallies and protests and things like that, and I recovered. I was independent. I was trying to make my way as a journalist. That's what I wanted to do.
Before he would come to be known as Gypsy Crusader, people simply knew him as Paul Miller, an unassuming individual from the state of New York. Between 2008 and 2018, he had been a professional Muay Thai fighter, trainer, and coach.
Before all this, before journalism, I was just a martial artist. That's it. I was just a regular little martial artist. I wanted to fight. I wanted to train people.
Paul had been extremely successful in this domain, peaking at the US National Kickboxing Champion in 2013 and 2014. However, beginning in around 2018 at the age of 30, Paul Miller decided he wanted to venture into the world of politics and journalism. Initially, Paul's approach to politics was conservative, but fairly moderate and nothing even remotely close to extreme. In old clips, Paul is seen walking into the offices of Instagram, demanding to know why certain Republican politicians had been unfairly banned from the platform.
Do you guys want to talk about the what's it called, the banning of Republicans across the internet? You guys don't want to talk about any of that?
Nothing out of the ordinary for any conservative journalist. Other clips display Paul walking into the offices of CNN, calling them out for posting fake news stories.
CNN is fake news. They engage in propaganda.
Certainly provocative, but not exactly dangerous or extreme. But as time progressed and the social media sphere became more and more polarized, the issues that Paul reported on steadily became more and more extreme, which would lead up to one pivotal night in late 2018, from which Gypsy Crusader would eventually be born.
You have a very unique story about what happened that night. Tell us about when you first went down to the club that night, what you saw.
On the 12th of October 2018, a far-right group known as the Proud Boys were hosting a political speech at the Republican Club in New York City. Paul Miller, the independent journalist, was hoping to attend so he could write a story on the event, however was denied entry as he didn't have tickets. However, it wasn't only Paul Miller who had attended the event without tickets.
Nah, dude, he like whooped Super Hot Fire's ass. I did see like a bit of the fight. Government mind control to trigger a shooter like that. That's fair too. Won't deny that. Won by knockout, yeah.
Antifa, a group at the opposite end of the political spectrum who considered themselves to be the arch nemesis of the Proud Boys, had also attended the event with the goal of protesting their actions. After Paul, the at this point independent journalist, had been denied entry, Antifa spotted him walking out of the event assuming he was a member of the Proud Boys and subsequently attacked him under the assumption that he was aligned with the group.
As they were coming towards us, I knew that they were after us.
If Paul Miller had escaped the fight that night without the help of anyone else, it's likely that he would have returned home as nothing more than a bruised and battered independent journalist, but the fight played out in a slightly different way.
When other people would have walked away in the streets of New York, these two men sat there and helped me fight these guys.
Two members of the Proud Boys came to Miller's rescue while he was being attacked. So naturally and understandably, he had gained a level of respect for them that he didn't possess when the night began. So not only did this fight cause Paul Miller to magnify his existing hatred for the political opinion held by the individuals who attacked him, but it also aligned him further with the group who ultimately came to his rescue. However, after the events had concluded, Paul Miller stated that he still didn't align himself with either of the groups involved in the incident.
And you're not a member of the Proud Boys or a member of the Republican Club. You just went as a spectator to see it.
No, I'm not a member of the Proud Boys.
The members of Antifa who attacked Paul that night were arrested. However, the case was thrown out. But this wasn't the end of it. The members of the group still blame Miller for what had happened that night and subsequently made it their job to ruin his life by any means necessary.
They then doxed me. They got me fired. They harassed me. They harassed me more. I had the FBI sent to my house.
Amplifying his hatred for their movement even more. In a revenge attempt to discredit the political opinion held by those who were trying to ruin his life, Paul Miller would then register a YouTube channel by the name of Gypsy Crusader, uploading first-hand accounts of the mid-2020 New York riots, attempting to display the violent nature of the protesters. Those who aligned themselves with such a movement were unsurprisingly not happy with Gypsy Crusader's attempt to discredit them and would once again snap back at him, this time going even further by harassing Gypsy Crusader's family.
So they found my mother's business. They harassed my mother for weeks and weeks and weeks. They called her for weeks on end. Then they finally came to my mother's house.
This is the shit that like made me feel bad for him. Because again, like, does he have fucking shitty takes even before, you know, he got like it's super into politics? Yes. And it was even before he became like a meme and internet troll. And it's like so sad though that like he wasn't even like he was not even part of like what was considered the extreme right and the extreme left. But because of just assumptions and wait, why is my camera not working? Because of assumptions, from an extreme group, you find out that like his mom was getting harassed. I don't know. This is why, like, as much as I'm okay sharing it personally with people, like, I just don't share a lot of my shit and wouldn't really share a lot of my shit online because of the fact that, like, even if my takes aren't that dog shit, I feel like there's going to be extreme parts of people or a particular group that will still take, even trying to take a centered view, the wrong way. Again, I think a lot of Gypsy Miller's takes were fucking dog shit. But even if I try and say, like, oh, I feel bad for someone like him who initially got into this place because of an extreme opposing group on technically what would be my side, more left-leaning, he ended up just fucking having his life go downhill from here.
Live there.
Also putting him in a position where he was completely
blows my mind to see what it
They
is
proceeded
today.
to dox
Yeah.
me again.
You're swatting
and they
me.
Fired from my personal training job, and then I was not able to make
What's the
money.
chat, dude? We're fucking
Understandably,
done.
once
Well,
again, Paul
not
wasn't too
technically,
happy with this.
but we got Venom done, dude. This is a hefty figure. It's actually, like, pretty heavy as opposed to, like, the Spider-Man. Now it's just the accessories. Fucking 2.5 hours just to build some goddamn legs. Yeah, I'm not done yet, but, like, in total, this kit's probably gonna take me, like, just about 4 hours.
However, rather than fighting back with violence, Paul began to upload videos to his Gypsy Crusader YouTube channel, stating that it was the only way he could fight back legally.
I just did this because it was the only thing that it was the only thing legal that we could do to fight back at the moment.
But while Paul worded it in this way, there wasn't much genuine political discussion being had, and his YouTube channel more or less became an outlet for Paul to voice his hatred towards those who shared differing opinions. Gypsy Crusader began to dress up like the Joker as a representation for the individuals who felt as though they had been wronged by the system. He then began to go on the video chatting website Omegle, looking for minorities to which he could spread his hatred towards. Initially, many thought that these videos were intended to be comedy underpinned by shock value.
It's like a joke, right?
However, the reality was quite the opposite. Viewers who held similar views as Gypsy Crusader and felt as though they had been wronged by the system resonated with his message, and as a result, Gypsy Crusader began to build up an audience around his unique videos. He's the Joker in real life, and I kinda like it. Many who didn't even agree with his message also developed a liking for Gypsy Crusader, as they respected his ability to stand up for what he believed in, or they simply liked the fact that he put in the effort to fully dress up as the Joker while on Omegle, regardless of whatever he was talking about, an ultimate negative as it unfortunately added credibility to his, by this point, extreme views. However, while Gypsy Crusader did find a small audience who resonated with his message, unsurprisingly, the platforms on which Gypsy Crusader was spreading his message of hatred were not fond of the content, and Paul Miller was slowly banned on every social media platform one by one. YouTube, then Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, pushing him further and further to less well-known streaming sites, ultimately shrinking his audience. By the end of the bannings in succession, only a few small websites such as bitwave.tv and Telegram would continue to let him spread his message. However, the viewership on these websites was so small that he was unable to grow. His live streams were garnering a viewership of around 1,000 people per stream, and it seemed as though Paul Miller's extremely short time in the sun was already coming to an end. However, Gypsy Crusader didn't only capture the attention of the social media platforms from which he was being banned.
This is where shit gets really crazy. Like, you would think, like, he's just a fucking internet guy. Like, before the Nick Fuentes and people like him, you know, your Sam Hydes and shit like that. Nah, he genuinely got in deep fucking waters.
And he also began to grab the attention of an external entity with far more power than any social media website, the US government and the FBI.
The Anti-Defamation League said they approached the feds when Miller became more radical last year.
The question
originally I thought the gamepad was a part of the kit. Oh, I was like, gamepad? What do you think about Twitch's CEO hyping up Hassan Piker? Fucking stupid. I don't like Hassan Piker. No, you didn't miss anything crazy. We're kind of getting to like that actual crazy part of Gypsy Crusader's story. Yeah, I think Hassan Piker just, I don't know, like I get it, right? Like there are some times where I believe you do genuinely like you should genuinely voice your opinion as a political, like I'm not even a political figure, but as a political stance. But like, dude, like when you watch videos like Content Nuke, Hassan Piker, you just realize like how fucking anti some of these guys are. Like he takes it too far. And again, like he would be on my side, like more left leaning, but he just takes shit too far. He's such a scumbag, and I found out he was, I don't know how to say that, but someone's nephew. You're a lefty? Yeah, I'd say I'm more left leaning. You know, like I don't mind saying things like fuck ICE and shit like that. Not to, you know, fucking pander, even though I did just pander. You know, not a big fan of the orange man in house, you know, like, and I'm okay with saying shit like that, but like, yeah, I don't want to get like super into detail. I'm only doing it just because it kind of resides with the topic of like Gypsy Crusader. I don't understand enough about politics to truly have a side. I mean, I like to listen to both sides. I feel like, again, like I can listen to someone like Gypsy Crusader and understand there was a fucking downfall to someone as extreme as he is. You don't care about politics enough to have a side? You know, honestly, like, that's kind of where I'm trying to be at. But when you get to be an adult, like, you find out certain things like fucking gas prices, and you're like, oh, fuck, dude, these fucking politics. So, like, it sucks because sometimes you still get, like, fucking angry grandpa about it. He's a lit terror sympathizer who tries to pretend it's all jokes like a Gypsy Crusader. Honestly, like, so, fuck, what was I gonna say? I wouldn't say he's as extreme as Gypsy Crusader. Like, genuinely watch some of his videos and you'll see what I mean. But he does have some, like, very... How should I put this? Anti... Oh, man, what's the word? I don't know what to say. I'm actually, like, kind of confused right now. Because he's not straight, like, slurring it up like fucking Gypsy Crusader is. But he does genuinely promote propaganda that is, like, not fucking healthy. Like, I'm okay with both. Well, with Palestine really not getting the shit end of the stick. Like, I would love if we just not fucking what should I say? Not consider fucking genocides both ways in the first place. You know, I would like for kids to actually live. As hot of a take is that is in this world's current fucking climate. Automa didn't. Yeah, I did see your message. I do kind of, as much as I'm not a big fan of the country you just mentioned. I do kind of want to make sure we stay away from being like, hey, I hate. So I am going to deny that. You're not in trouble or anything. But when we disagree, in my chat, I just want to make sure that like out of chat, you can be like, hey, you know, I really hate this group, or I hate, you know, like what this country may be doing. But like in the chat, we're gonna keep it kind of just don't like it as an entity, not so much politically. Okay. You can say your distaste in anything, but I would just try and keep it like, you know, like anything like hate. Because if someone came in and was like, not Israel, they hate the other side, I would also hate for them to say that shit too. For me, it just goes both ways. Like, I don't want anyone saying like, I hate the other. But we can phrase how we distaste a certain side more productively, if that makes sense. No, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. This is like the first time, even though I was like, I don't want to do politics, that we're actually like talking about shit like that. Like, nah, like I'm not gonna like tweak out at anybody. I think both sides, depending on which group you're looking at, do very horrible and distasteful things. And for me, it's more just been hard to take a side when it comes to that conflict.
Regarding Gypsy Crusaders' actions was no longer is this
that.
appropriate for social media, but rather become is this appropriate for society. Gypsy Crusader
Actually
had already
gonna be
been on the
ending
US
stream soon,
government's
too.
radar after prior charges
We
in
can always pick this
2006,
conversation back up,
2007,
too.
and 2018, which were going to come in handy if the FBI wanted to put Paul Miller behind bars. The charges from 2006 and 2007 meant Gypsy Crusader was unable to legally carry a firearm. However, in January 2018,
And if I
Paul
do
was found to
think,
be carrying
you know,
one regardless.
there is, by the way, if I do think there is a disagreement, if I do say to knock it off, it's not because I'm trying to banter and make sure that like my whatever views I have stay on top of chat, but I just want to make sure we also have a good discourse about things than being belligerent about it or arrogant. So let's also keep that in mind too, chat.
Was charged for the offense but hadn't been indicted for it until over 3 years later, when everything done in Gypsy Crusader's past would come back to haunt him. At around 5 AM on Tuesday the 2nd of March 2021, Paul Miller's Fort Lauderdale rental property would be raided by the FBI after he'd been living there for only a month.
Flashbangs going off about 6 AM. I went outside to look, there was about 30 cars, people everywhere.
The arrest was for the 2018 illegal firearm charge. However, it's hard to believe that this was the only reason when the arrest seemed to coincide with the simultaneous increase in online notoriety. The Anti-Defamation League's Center for Extremism stated that
the concerning thing about him is that he seems to feel it's necessary to become more and more extreme to keep his followers, interested.
Also stating that there were numerous elements making him a danger to society, such as
he has a criminal past. There's a red flag that he has weapons. He posted images of himself with weapons.
A day after being arrested, Gypsy Crusader went to trial, which went down as follows.
During his federal court hearing, his lawyer said Paul Miller was ready to stay off the internet and wear a tracking device, but the judge determined he was a threat to the community and should not be released awaiting trial.
Articles written by websites such as the Washington Post stated that Miller was facing up to 30 years in prison. However, on the 27th of June 2021...
And I don't know if this video is giving enough context, but from what I know is mostly from this video, and to fucking get the guy based on like really no past violence is actually really fucking insane. Even though, again, I don't know how many times I have to iterate this, his takes are dog shit. But like, yes, he did have weapons. But dude, we also have like fucking gang members and other people trying to be trap life, fucking posting online saying like how, oh, like look at me and my fucking guns and shit. I got a fucking laser on this motherfucker. And this is why I'm like anti-gun too, dude. But like, because people like Gypsy and because people like trap life motherfuckers want to like go waving around their guns because they're all cool and shit. I'm not saying everyone that has a gun does that, but people like them, but still to like prejudice against this one guy because he has his political takes and he's all silly nilly with a weapon. I'm like, what the shit? Fucking trying to make this guy do 5 to 40 years. Jesus Christ. Yo, what is Afro Man? Everyone keeps talking about that. I don't understand.
Gypsy Crusader was interviewed over the phone by an individual who was seemingly trying to get an update on the situation, where Paul gave a rough outline of the amount of time he was actually facing.
Tell him that I'm looking at from a year to 2 years, something in that range. Okay. It's not 10 years, it's not 50 years, it's not 30 years.
They were trying to put him away for close to 30 to 40 though. Like it's an actual thing.
Not anything like that.
Following this, Paul Miller had another hearing over Zoom, which is bombed, interrupted, and recorded by those who consider themselves enemies of Gypsy Crusader.
Yeah, there's a person that I know who's online. His name is Jay Danks, and I just seen him twice pop up on the screen, sir. And he's a streamer. So I assume that people are trying to make a spectacle of me.
Yeah, there's an FBI person on the screen right now. FBI is dialed into this call, so we're aware of what's going on. I do see what's going on here.
The most interesting part of this hearing is undoubtedly the genuine display of Gypsy Crusader's completely defeated morale.
I just don't want to be made into a spectacle, sir, any more than I already have. And my family has suffered enough, everyone. I don't want to make anyone suffer anymore.
Paul Miller, aka Gypsy Crusader, is due to be sentenced on the 30th of August 2021.
Fucking crazy. Police raided his house. Wait, whoa. I used to be a stoner, brother. Come on. Wait, what? Was he like a pro stoner? He is a rapper. He's raided his house. He dissed the police. The police attempted to sue for defamation. And he won the case and immediately dissed them again the first day. I was gonna clean my room, then I got high. Oh shit, him? Wait, what? Wait, okay, hold on, chat. Alright, we know another video now. Hold on. Fucking... Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck is he wearing? What is that? Okay, should we go for viral moments or should we go for the whole thing? Let me know, guys. Play the Penguin Zero. Well, see, I know what Penguin is gonna say. Like, he makes his, like, fart jokes that I love and his fucking, oh, this guy's wild shit. I kind of want to, like, pause it and, like, us talk about it. Okay, you know what? All right, we'll give it a shot then.
Man, I haven't had a giggle quite like the Afro Man
Holy
trial
shit, Penguin
has
Zero's
delivered.
actually not wearing a
I
white
have been
shirt?
getting
What
tickled
the fuck?
all day watching this trial and catching up with what I had missed previously on Dragon Ball Z from yesterday in the trial. It's just concluded, spoiler alert, Afro Man completely won. And I
Fuck
mean,
yeah.
it was a complete
I only
victory
know a little
here.
bit
He
about
got him
him,
with the
but-
Mortal Kombat fatality in the courthouse here. The fucking police officers that were suing him are licking the toilet bowl clean after he shit all over them. I'll show you the clip of the ruling in a moment here. For those that don't know, Afro Man's house was raided a few years back under suspicion of kidnapping and narcotics. They found nothing. It was a complete sham. It was a load of barnacles. And Afro Man had security cameras set up on his property, so he caught all of this on film, and so he started to use some of that footage to make music, insulting them, ridiculing them, making fun of them, turning this misery into some boner jams for his art. And the officers that he has made songs about and made fun of got really upset. They got super sore about it, so they filed a defamation lawsuit against him. And the lawsuit has made it all the way to court, and now it's settled, but we got to witness what has to be one of the most entertaining court cases ever broadcast.
In my opinion, I fucked his wife doggy style.
Yo, I think he clipped it at the right moment. Don't get me wrong. It's clip fucking. I can't say it right. It's clip farmy as fuck. But dude. Oh. Yo, that's fucking perfect. Wait a minute. Hold on, we're gonna.
I fucked his wife doggy style. He said it like they were facts.
I don't know how the jury just didn't erupt into laughter numerous times throughout this case. There are so
There's
many
a valid
moments
point.
just
I don't understand how
like that.
everyone kept their cool there. I think the fucking jury had to read it to themselves 30 times before they could actually not even smirk.
So he has made a lot of songs and a lot of clips all about this raid and making fun of these officers. And I can't believe at no point throughout this process did the officers think this is a bad idea. More people are going to find out about this. And that's exactly what happened. Huge Streisand effect here. So many people are learning about Afro Man and the new songs he made about these officers through this defamation court, through this defamation trial.
The press is going to go insane.
So
for
now
him.
the songs are blowing up all over again. So
accidental
will
PR.
Will you repair my doors? Over 9 million views. Lemon Pound Cake is probably going to start charting on fucking Billboard at this point. This one's going nuclear right now. And it's in part a large thanks to these officers being such fucking bumbling, drooling imbeciles that they actually tried to sue Afro Man for defamation because he hurt their feelings through making fun of them in these songs. I gotta tell you, sports fans, if the officers were upset before, they're inconsolable now. Unless they have a humiliation fetish, they're probably not feeling too great about how this one's gone down, because everybody is making fun of them even more so now. And honestly, this whole case is fucking ridiculous. Anyone should look at this and obviously not be on the side of the officers here, because this is so absurd. Really, Afro Man said it best while in court.
Fact, they never should have came to my house in the first place. Fact, if they hadn't have came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career.
I hope I look like this guy when I retire.
All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault, and they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything.
If he doesn't make a fucking song with, imagine how hard the song is gonna go where he's using his own quotes from court as an ad lib to the song.
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down
said
my
I need
door,
a good tan.
I got
Hold
the
on
right
now.
to kick a can in my backyard.
Wait, copyright music incoming. Oh shit.
Use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for this.
Wait, he can say the lyrics and I not get in trouble, right? I'm pretty sure he can say it if it's less than 30 seconds. But if it's an actual clip, I'm fucked.
So, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors.
He does play
flip
the music?
them off
Okay.
on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Amen. All right, I think that about sums it up. He has the freedom of speech to make fun of these officers. They are public officials. They went onto his property, breaking his shit, apparently even disconnected some of the security cameras, which I feel like that should be completely illegal to disable, lawfully put up security cameras around one's own home. I think, and it seems court agrees, he was well within his rights to be making fun of these officers and using the footage of that raid in the subject of his songs, making fun of them, joking around, whatever he was doing with that music, using them. There should have never been a defamation case that went this far in the first place, but the fact that it did was a fucking slam dunk for comedy. So, let's dive into some of the highlight moments here from the court case.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation with your wife?
Mr. Walter.
You're solely being painted in a false light.
He looks like a fucking chud, too. You know, I don't have the full definition, I won't lie, but from what I've gathered, that's a fucking definitive textbook turn page chud.
Due to Mr. Walters saying he had sex with your wife.
Bro's fucking like Walter White gone wrong.
Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't.
Good catch on that.
Yeah.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation statement, is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
Alright, so apparently, for fucking law-abiding officers, we don't know what the fucking legal definitions of defamation are. You know, could I explicitly tell you? Most likely without some errors, right? But I know for a fact, if someone says, I fucked your wife, that's not defamation. Dude, you know how many fucking Xbox kids would get sued if they fucking actually were brought to court because how many times, or I brought them to court because of how many times they said they're gonna fuck my mom? Like, are we kidding? I do, in fact, have sex with my wife. It's defamation. I have kids. That means I have legally fucked my wife. What a fucking chud.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
Wait, what did I miss? He is Mr. Walters, by the way. That bumbling idiot just said, I do in fact have sex with my wife. Best court case ever.
It's called Mr. Foreman does.
Saying,
Mr. Walter.
You're claiming that is the defamation with your wife?
Mr. Walter.
You're solely being painted in a false light due to Mr. Walters saying he had sex with your wife?
Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't.
Good catch on that.
Yeah.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation statement, is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
My wife has had sex with me, but she doesn't believe she's had sex with me now. She thinks every time it was Mr. Foreman.
We all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Fucking plot twist of the century. Game of Thrones writers could never. The subversion of my expectations during this segment cannot be overstated. My jaw was on the floor.
It gets worse.
So I was already kind of giggly, kind of kicking my feet in my little chair when he was like, listen here, bub. Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't. Mr. Walters, me, does have sex with his wife. Raw, if you needed to know. What you think of that, tough guy? Yeah. And then, when he's like, so, yeah, sorry about that, misspoke. So, the defamation is, you know, Mr. Foreman doesn't have sex with your wife, and we all know that's untrue. And he's like, I don't know. The lawyer was stunned. Like, the lawyer just went radio silent, I think actually blue screened when Randy Walters, this is Randy Walters, by the way, I forgot to mention his name, star of Afro Man's hit song, Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. So he's now on the stand, and he had a crazy mic drop moment when the lawyer's like, and we all know the claim is untrue about him having sex with your wife, and Randy's like, I don't know. So it seems like he actually thinks Afro Man might have fucked his wife or something. So now he's on stand, and it only gets worse from here. It looks like he starts to get angry at his wife about the claim.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said...
He brought it there. Wait, are we kidding? Did he not say, I don't know? You want to go there? Huh? Like, dude, look at this motherfucker, dude. Dude, he's the Walter White that got hit with the pizza on the roof. Again, I may not know my fucking Breaking Bad lore, but I know enough to know that this dude is literally a fucking greasy face fucking Walter White.
We don't know. I just
been with that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of?
Why is he getting mad?
Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
He thought he was playing chess, but he was actually just playing with his own butthole. I don't know what strategy Randy Walters was cooking up there in the noodle, but this is stunning stuff right now. He was giving him like a layup. He's like, all right, so the claim is untrue, right? And he's like, I don't know. I would hope my wife isn't cheating on me. We've been together for fucking years, but now that he's made a song about having sex with my wife, well, maybe he is. And maybe she's cheating on me, and maybe I hate her for it. We'd have to ask Afro Man about that. Because now it's put out there, and now it's giving me a lot to